Good morning, students. Students, we are doing the chapter The World of Living, in which we have started the discussion about the characteristics of living things. We discuss about two characters. The first one was all the living things are made up of cells. Cells are the basic unit of life. All the living things, either it is very small or very big, or it is unicellular or multicellular, all are made up of cells. The second character that we have already discussed is living things grow. All the living things, animals, plants, all grow, but animals do not grow after a particular age, but plants continue to grow throughout their life. But all the living things grow. Now today we will start discussion about other characters of living things. The next is living things need food and water. All living things need food and water for growth and survival. The mode of taking food varies from one group of living organisms to another. Green plants synthesize their own food by using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, and the process is known as photosynthesis. Animals are dependent on plants for their food. Many animals eat other animals for their food. A few animals take food in liquid form, whereas majority of them take in a solid form. So these are the different ways of taking food, but all require food and water for their growth and survival. All the living things need food to grow and survive. The next property, next character is living things respire. All the living things respire. It is the important characteristics of living things. In animals, including human being, the process of respiration takes place throughout their life. All the living things, including human being also, the process of respiration takes place and it takes place throughout their life. Plants also respire. They break down the food prepared during photosynthesis with the help of oxygen that they breathe in to release energy. That means respiration. In the process of respiration, plants break down the food which is prepared during photosynthesis, and they break down that food with the help of oxygen that they breathe in the process of respiration, and they release energy. Like animals, plants also give out carbon dioxide in the process of respiration. Now the next property of living things is living things move. Movement is another characteristics of living organism. Most animals move from one place to another in search of food or for protection and for their other needs. That means all the animals especially, they move from one place to another in search of food, in search of their protection, and for their other needs also. Movement can be clearly seen in animals, but plants are fixed at one place. However, they also move in response to light or gravity. This movement of plants is not easily noticeable, and that's why we say that plants are fixed at one place. There is some movement in plants also, that is the response of plants towards light or gravity, but this movement of plants is not easily noticeable, and that's why say that plants are fixed at one place. Now now the next property is response to stimuli. All living organisms respond to different stimuli such as touch, light, heat, and sound. Animals like earthworm move away from light and saline media. Plants also respond to different stimuli. The tip of a shoot system tends to move towards light. The dropping of a leaf of a touch me not plant is a response to the touch stimulus. There are so many examples which shows response to stimuli. Stimuli may be touch, light, heat, and sound. And animals and plants, that means living things, responds to stimuli. These are some of the examples. So, students, we discussed about different characters today, like living things need food and water, living things respire, living things move, and living things responds to stimuli. There are some other characters also. We will discuss about all those characters in next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.